All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of SorninCraft here on the Sornin channel. And sorry, just had to turn up my headset a little bit there. And you guys recognize where I'm at from like episode, I don't know, was it 2, 3, something like that? I'm on our little platform here that we had to make so that we could sleep the night. And then I said, hey, we should just leave that there so that someday we come back across it and we're like, oh man, there it is. But you can see in my inventory, I got a ton of clay on me, and I've got some back at the house. And look what I got here. Got a little golden apple action for you. That's good to have handy if you have a lot of monsters nearby and they're killing you. You get one of those, and it revamps your health nice and quickly. But welcome back to another episode. I've been kind of game planning for my next big build. I'm not exactly sure what I want to build. Actually, you know what? We're going to take the map back out. We don't need the golden apples at the moment. Just wanted to make sure we're heading back towards home. And but before we go home, I definitely want to show you guys the train station that Chris made a couple episodes ago while I was in the middle of finding the end dungeon, which we did find, or the end portal, I should say. We did find the dungeon a couple episodes previous to that, and then we found the end portal in the last episode. So, really excited about that. Now I figure since it's going to be a little while before we actually go into the end, that we'll probably take some time here and load up some materials to build with, and after we, build some epic structure, and along the way we'll kill some endermen so we can pick up some ender pearls. I do still have 4 ender pearls back at the house, but I figured let's make something out of different materials, right? So I'm here picking up some clay out of the middle of the ocean. And figured we'd make something maybe out of brick. I don't know about like an entire brick house or something. But I just figured we'd get some clay. That way we have some different materials. We're not building everything out of cobble and wood. Even though the wood, wood and cobble, it looks great too. All the villages are made out of that, so it kind of matches with what the game already spawns in for you. There's our epic house out in the distance there, up on our mountain. Ooh, you know what we could do? Maybe we'll make a little guest house right below. Like, we'll do, like, right on that, like, little section right there of the mountain. And we'll just make this, like, mountain just so epic. Eventually, what we're going to have to do, which I think I'll probably do in the next episode or 2, is make a direct access to the house from street level, or from sea level, I should say. So that we get into the house a little quicker than doing this. So maybe we can make it like, I don't know, we can make it like right here, right? We'll just fill in this whole area here. Yeah. I don't have a ton of dirt on me, but I do have some in the house. So we could like level off this area, fill in any holes with dirt, and then we'll use the flat area to build a house on. And that way, well, not like a house, but like it'll be like a little, like, I don't know, work shed. And it'll be close to sea level, and maybe we can keep like some of our like building materials and stuff that's not super important to keep close by. We'll go ahead and cook up this. You know what? We'll split it up. We'll cook up the clay, make some bricks. And then, now it takes 4 bricks to make a brick block, right? And then, so 64 makes only, what? It doesn't even make a full stack of bricks. So that's what I have so far for bricks, 57. And yeah, so actually while we're here, we might as well go ahead and cook up this other food that we don't really care about. We'll feast on some watermelon. So yeah, I mean, I basically want to build something, and maybe what we'll do here in this episode is we'll head back down into the Nether, and we'll see if we can't find a way to. I don't know why I was in third person view right there in that moment. Maybe we'll find a. We'll get some more blaze rods if we can, and go from there. But I think before we do that, what we should do is, I've got some iron here to cook up too. We'll wait for that. I've got some more over here. Let's cook the iron up in here. We'll get rid of our other stuff that we're not gonna need. We'll get rid of like this. We'll just throw the cooked chicken in here. It's not a big deal. Throw the egg up here actually in the dirt. So before we actually build that little like shack over here, I think what I'd like to do is, I'm going to let all of that stuff, all of the brick, go ahead and smelt down. And then we'll work on that afterwards. But for now, we'll head back down into the Nether. See if we can't get ourselves a couple more blaze rods. So we're going to do just another little epic run down into the Nether and see if we can't do that. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I was going to do. I wanted to... All right. We're going to save this diamond sword just to have as backup. We're going to take 2 more diamonds. We're going to make ourselves a brand new diamond sword. And it'd be nice if I had like a full 30. I have 20 right now, XP, but, that's all right. Actually, before I do that, maybe I can get it to 21 with all the stuff in the furnaces here. Can I get to 21? This will help too. 21, okay. So, that being the case, let's put the important stuff up here. First of all, so we don't forget. We'll put our iron ingots in here, and you know what? I'm going to bring those golden apples with me and mow down on those while I'm going to town on the blazes in the Nether, because I'd really like to have that extra protection, that extra ability to ramp up our health while we're in the Nether. Let's go ahead and make these bricks and just get that out of the way too. Where are the bricks? Right here. So see, I had a stack and a half, and I only made 24 brick blocks. So it takes a lot to get to, like now we have a full 64 stack and 17 bricks. So that's a pretty good amount. That might be enough to make us like our little shack. In fact, you know what? I know I just said let's go to the Nether, but let's build the initial structure for our... actually, we'll keep that in our inventory for now. For our little house. So, we're going to do this, and we're going to make ourselves... Let's make ourselves a crafting table, a chest, a large chest, and a door... And why not, let's make ourselves a pressure pad for the door. And, is it getting dark out? Not yet, okay. So we'll go back out here. Yeah, it is starting to get dark. All right, well, let's go ahead and sleep and make sure we're not dealing with monsters here at this point. Oh, actually, you know what? While we're waiting... All right, I'm sorry, I'm very discombobulated at the moment, I guess. We're actually going to keep the brand new diamond sword in this chest. And we'll hold on to the one that's like half full. And we'll use that to kill like whatever in case we need it. We'll keep all that in our inventory. Alright, and actually let's get rid of these beefs. We don't need the beef steaks. And let's sleep it off. We'll head up here and do that. Since it's night. Make it day. And then for the rest of this episode we'll go out and make our little brick area. And I'm pretty sure I have a ton of dirt down here. Yeah, this bunch of dirt. We're going to need that. All right. Now we'll head back out. And where did we say we were going to make it? We were going to do it on the other side, right? Oh, no. We were doing it on this side. Facing... Yeah, we're going to do it like right down here, right? Maybe what we'll do is we'll do like an epic staircase from this little house, this little structure that we're going to build, up to, like maybe up and around the side of the mountain to get upstairs, to get up to the top of the house. I don't know. For now, let's go ahead and clear out this section. I think I'm just going to take all of this down too. So... earlier today, I was playing some Call of Duty, and I have to say, I don't get a ton of time in the world to play Call of Duty. I was playing Black Ops 2, and I was playing some gun game with random people, and it was frustrating. When you don't have all the time in the world to play, it becomes harder and harder to be really good at the game. And obviously, I'm not going to post something where... I got to turn down my headset just a bit. All right, that's better. It's just, I can't even concentrate with the sound of slicing up all this dirt. But it just kind of stinks because, I was getting kind of slaughtered, and I was just like, I'm not going to post those videos. I'm not going to post videos of me not really having the best round. I mean, I had decent rounds. I was going like 15 and 12. Where you have to go like 20, I think it is, right? All right, is that big enough space? And then maybe what we'll do is we will square it off. Actually, we'll take it down one more level right here. Here's what we do, right? Get back to my Call of Duty story here in a moment. We'll bring it down one more level. We'll square it off. And we will make a secret passage through this little shack that will bring us up into the house. It won't be anything special. It won't be minecart related or anything like that. I mean, I suppose we could do that, but... kind of a waste of valuable resources to do something like that just for a quick ride. We'll just make like a grand central staircase that goes through a little tunnel that goes in, and then we'll do like a staircase that goes up inside and brings us up into our house, or maybe like into like a little room off the side of the house or what have you. But right now what we're doing is we're making the foundation of our little brick house on the side of our mountain house, and it'll be like a guest house, utility shed. It'll have all of our stuff in it. All right, so now we're dealing with a pretty level surface here. I kind of want it like overlooking the water, like on the edge of the mountain. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put that back there. I was going to say let's square it off to here, but let's do it right here. And it's not going to be a huge structure either. I mean, it's just going to kind of accent the side of the mountain. And the only reason why I'm doing this is to prevent monsters from coming up onto this space while we're working. So we'll square this off. So I was playing the Call of Duty, and I was just, like I said, it just wasn't working out for me. It just, I wasn't really doing that great. So I decided, rather than playing the regular multiplayer, I'll go ahead and play some zombies. So I did, and I decided to play with some random people on like online play for zombies. And that was fun, and I got a couple videos recorded, and or one video recorded. We got up to like round 7, and it just whatever. It is what it is. It wasn't that great, but I just knocked all that down, didn't I? And now I'm filling it back in. It's all right. I was just trying to square off this little area here, and we'll make our structure like right here, right? All right, let's do this. Let's do all right. And then find the middle and cut that out. Cut that out. Right? Is that the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. All right, so that's going to be like our doorway. And we'll make stairs maybe up from this little platform here. We'll extend that platform down. So let's go ahead and get rid of this and fill that back in there. I don't know. I don't think we're going to make the floor regular brick because we want to save our regular brick. So we'll just go like 6 wide, and then we'll just complete that off. If I run out of materials, I can always just, go get more in between videos or whatever. But we're coming up to the end of this video anyway, so I just wanted to kind of get this taken care of. And it's not going to be any type of fantastic structure, but it will just be like a standard square building. Maybe we will make the floor brick. I don't know. It depends on how much we're using here. I'll do that, that. So that's our doorway. And we'll bring the brick across. See how quickly it goes. I mean, we're not going to run out, I don't think. I only have 17 left. I am going to run out. I have enough to finish it. Come on. No, it's not going to be enough. How many short am I? 1, 2. I'm like, what? 3 blocks short. 3 blocks short. I still have a few going up there, don't I? Let's go back up. And we'll end this video by looking down upon our started brick structure. So in the next episode, we're going to complete the brick structure. Brick house. We'll call it the brick guest house. And then what we'll do is... Actually, let's go take a peek at it over the side here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cool. It's gonna almost look like a little service station for the rail cart going by. It'd be cool to see when we're taking the rail cart as well. But we'll also go to the Nether. We'll get some maybe like Nether materials for building, like brick and whatnot, like Nether brick. Yeah. So am I gonna have enough? I think I will. I think before the next episode starts. Oh, is that a complete 64 stack? It is. So let's test my theory, or test this out in general. How many bricks does it make with a 64 stack? It makes 16 bricks. So that's going to be enough to complete the structure. And it's just about nighttime now. Anyways, look at all my boats scattered about. I just kept making them. I'm like, whatever. I mean, it is maybe a waste of resources, but I was just like, whatever. I'll make some boats. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do like a cobble roof on this. Do I have enough cobble? Not on me. No, actually, you know what? Well, no, we'll make like a stone brick roof on that. But that's at least our general structure right now, and we'll make a roof afterwards. But the next episode, we'll head down to the Nether, and there. I'll say goodbye with my brick house in the background while I'm munching on a feast of watermelon. But thanks for joining me for this episode, everybody. And in the next one, we'll head down to the Nether. We'll grab some materials down there, grab some blaze rods, and then we'll go ahead and finish this brick structure here. So thanks for joining me here for another episode of SorninCraft, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.